horsepower does a 24 plus tuned and deleted L5P Duramax actually make on a dyno? Tuning has been released and many tuning companies have gotten a hold of these trucks. We have some real world numbers. Before we get into all that, take a listen at how good a tuned and deleted 24 plus L5P sounds. That's over with, let's get into the numbers. A stock 24 plus L5P puts down 409 horsepower and 910 foot-pounds of torque on the dyno. GM says it comes from the factory with 470 horsepower and 975 foot-pounds of torque. But obviously you gotta take into account that is measured at the crank and there's going to be drivetrain loss when you put the truck on a dyno. Now for the fun stuff. A 24 plus L5P with just a tune and delete intake horn and intake down 670 horsepower and 1306 foot-pounds of torque on the dyno to the wheels. There's over a 50% increase in horsepower and a 30% increase in torque on a 24 plus L5P with just a intake horn, intake, tune, and delete. Put that into perspective of how crazy it is. Let's take a 20-year-old truck like the LOY Duramax. The factory with 310 horsepower and 520 foot-pounds of torque. Keep in mind that is measured at the crank. You throw that truck on the dyno, you're probably going to see somewhere in that 270 to 280 horsepower mark and that 470 to 490 torque mark. Make that LOY put down stock, tune, and delete L5P numbers, it would take tens of thousands of dollars. You need a big turbo, lift pump, bigger injectors, head studs, built transmission, all to put down L5P tune and delete numbers.